Let's dissect the question in detail. So what I've pointed out here is that the question is actually right at the end. The first section of the question is actually a statement. And the question is why. So they're asking you, why is it that for each 16-point increase in IQ, so intelligence, the likelihood of getting married increases by 35% for a man, but decreases by 40% for a woman? So just be clear, there is a statement and there is a question, and they want you to focus on the question, which is why. So what is this question asking? It's quite a wordy question, right? And note that it says, according to a study by 4 British universities. So immediately in the question, they've mentioned a specific study, which should signal to you that we're going to go and find that specific study, because that's going to be key to finding out exactly why this might be the case. So I've simplified the wording a little bit by rephrasing it. What the study is basically saying is that women with higher IQ scores in childhood were significantly less likely to marry than women with lower IQ scores, and the reverse pattern was seen in men. So that's just this more simple way of specifying, of defining what exactly the wording of the question is. So essentially, more intelligent women are less likely to get married, and less intelligent men are more likely to get married. So here's a broad overview of the study. We'll go into more depth in the study in the next lesson, but I just thought I'd share a summary here. You can read the full study, and that will be part of the homework, will be to read the full study in detail. So I will not sort of read it through right now, because we have other things to cover today. But here is the summary. And what I have done on the next slide is I have essentially simplified the language a little bit so we can get familiar with what the study is asking and saying. So this study looked at intelligence levels at age 11 and whether these intelligence levels at age 11 influence whether people get married by middle adulthood. And they used the data from 2 big studies. One, the Scottish Mental Health Survey from 1932, so almost 100 years old, and the Midspan studies, which include information from 883 people. And what they found is that there is a connection between intelligence, gender, and marital status later in life.